everyone and welcome to a what I eat in a week on Slimming World video. I normally post what I eat in a day, well for the past couple of months that's what I've been posting, but this past week I decided to give myself a break, give my back a break from the daily editing because it's not doing my back any good at all sitting at the PC every day and editing videos, as short as they are. The worst position that I could be in at the minute is this one that I'm in right now, the sitting position. I'm usually up, standing or lying down if I have to. So that's why I decided that for this week and for the foreseeable future I am going to do what I eat in a week videos rather than what I eat in a day videos. This week has been a real struggle for me. I have lost all willpower to stay on plan. Well, I don't think I've lost it all, but I've not got much willpower at all. Yeah, not much at all. I have had a few, well not this week actually. This week I think I've only had one day that I was off plan. Last week there was a couple of days as well, but I've just got to go with the flow at the minute with feeling so rubbish, my back the way it is. I've just got to go with the flow and be kind to myself and just try my hardest to stay on plan, but if I don't, then not beat myself up too much. Anyway, let's get on with this video now and I'll show you what I ate this past week. I will say, just before we go, it probably isn't my most inspiring week. I did stick to plan for the most of it. So this morning for breakfast, I'm just having a bacon bagel. The bagel is my Healthy Extra B choice. It's the soft-seeded New York bakery ones. New York Bagel Company. I can't remember. You know the fancy one. Fancy bagels. It's my Healthy Extra B choice. And then I've just got 3 bacon medallions on there. Half a sin's worth of Floralite and half a sin's worth of brown sauce. I've literally not got any tomatoes or mushrooms or anything to have as speed. I've not even got any speedy fruit because I've completely ran out, so I definitely need to get to the shops and get some speed fruit and veg in. Yeah, but I'm not really fancying anything. Anyway, I've got to go and get blood tests. I just wanted to make sure I had something to eat before I got blood taken, in case I faint or something. So it's Saturday now. I didn't have any breakfast this morning. And for lunch today, I'm just having a bowl of super noodles, the low-fat super noodles. I think this is the chili chicken ones, which are 2 cents for a packet. And I'm also having some sliced up apples with cinnamon sprinkled on top. I've still not been to the shop, so that's literally all I've got in the way of speed fruit or veg at the minute. Well, fresh stuff anyway. So 2 cents in total for today's lunch. For dinner today, we're having chili con carne. So I've got plain boiled rice on the bottom, that's completely sin-free. I've got some homemade slow-cooked chili on top, which is also sin-free. I've topped that with 15 grams of cheddar for 3 cents and some jalapenos, which are speed. And I'm also having some sweet corn on the side, which isn't speed because I've none in the fridge at the minute, but it is free. So 3 cents in total for today's dinner. And then for pudding today, I'm going to have 2 of the Rocky Road Skinny Dream bars. Ignore the 3.5. I wrote that on it before it actually came on the app. When we were all guesstimating it was 3.5 cents. These are actually 3 cents each or 2 for a Healthy Extra B. So I'm using them as my Healthy Extra B choice today. And for a snack this evening, I'm going to have some Cocoa Pops. These are 25 grams for 5 cents. And I'm using some of my Healthy Extra A allowance for the milk, and that brings my total sins up to 10 for today. So it's now Sunday, and for breakfast this morning I'm having 20 grams of the Weetabix chocolate chip minis. That is half a Healthy Extra B. I'm only having 20 grams, actually it's 21 grams. I'm only having that because that's all that's left. There was just a little bit left at the bottom of the tub and it was really annoying me. I just had to use them up. So I've got half a Healthy Extra B. It's not recommended to split your Healthy Extra B, but I'm going to have to do it today just to get rid of these little Weetabix minis. So half a Healthy Extra B, about 75 mils of milk it wasn't quite 100 mils I used, which is part of my Healthy Extra A, and I've got some defrosted blueberries there as well for speed. I'm also going to have an apple. I'm just going to eat the apple on its own, which I don't usually do. I usually have to slice it up and have it with cinnamon. But these Golden Delicious ones are quite nice, so I'm going to try it on its own. And I'm also having a coffee using some more of my Healthy Extra A milk and Canderel Sugarly. And I didn't have any lunch today, it's now dinner time. So for dinner we're having roast chicken breast with creamy peppercorn sauce. The creamy peppercorn sauce is the Schwartz one. It's 4 cents for the whole sachet. So between us, it's 1.5 cents for me, plus 100 ml of my Healthy Extra A milk allowance. And then I've got some mashed potatoes with 1 cent of the Flora Light in it, some broccoli and cabbage for speed. And for pudding today, I'm having one of the toffee cream meringues from Tesco, which is 6 cents. For some snacks tonight, I'm having one slice of wholemeal bread, which is the other half of my Healthy Extra beef from, the Weetabix this morning. I've got 1 teaspoon of Flora Light on there, which is half a cent. I've got a little packet of the chicken fridge raiders, which are 1 cent for the packet. That's literally all you get in it, 2, 4, 6 pieces. 2 satsumas and a packet of prawn cocktail skips, which is 3.5 cents. So I think that brings my total sins up to 13.5 for today. So it's now about 11 o'clock on Monday morning. I haven't had anything to eat so far today. So as a late breakfast / early lunch, I'm having a ham, cheese and pickle toasted sandwich. So the bread is 2 slices of the Neville's wholemeal bread, which is my Healthy Extra B choice for today. I've got 1 tablespoon of Branston pickle on there, which is 1 cent. And I've got 1 of the Tesco 30% reduced fat cheese slices on there, which is 4 cents, and some oak smoked ham, which is free. So 5 cents in total for today's lunch, plus my Healthy Extra B choice, and I've got 2 easy peelers for speed. And for dinner tonight, we're having mince and tatties. The mince is made using 5% beef mince, so it's completely sin free. It has a lot of onions and carrots, as you can see with the carrots. They're speed and also have some peas, which I don't always do with my mince, but I've done it on this occasion. They're free. I've got 2 of the Pinch of Nom Yorkshire puddings, which are less than a cent each. I'm going to round them up to a cent though. I've got some mashed potato, which has 2 cents worth of Flora Light in it, and I've also got some cabbage as well for speed. So 4 cents in total for the dinner. And then for afters, I am going to have the other toffee cream meringue for 6 cents. Which brings my total sins up to 15 for today, which is my maximum, so I'm at the max for today. For breakfast today, I'm in my room because Mark and Ali are downstairs doing schoolwork and college work, so I'm hiding up here away from them. But for my breakfast, I'm having 25 grams of frosted flakes, that's 5 cents. I've got 100 ml of milk in there for my Healthy Extra A allowance. I'm going to have a banana and 2 satsumas as well. And for dinner tonight, we're having Sloppy Joes. The Sloppy Joe mix is completely sin-free because I used 5% beef mince and Diet Coke, tomato puree and the herbs and all that. They're all sin-free. I've got that on a wholemeal roll, which is my Healthy Extra B. I've got some sin-free chips there, and I made a salad. I just made a big bowly salad. It's got romaine lettuce, cucumber, tomatoes, red pepper, yellow pepper and pickled gherkin, and they're all speed. It's also got some sweet corn in it, which is free. It's got some salt, pepper, basil and garlic powder in it, and I used 3 cents worth of mayonnaise for the whole bowl. So this is like a fifth, maybe more than that, maybe less than that even, of the bowl. It's not much at all. So I'm going to count it as 1 cent just to be safe. I mean, it's a lot less than that, I think, but I'm just going to count it as 1 cent because I can't properly measure it. And that's just going to be 1 cent in total for tonight's dinner. And then for afters, I'm going to have one of these light and free peach and passion fruit yogurts. They're 1 cent each as well, so that's 2 cents in total. And for snacks this evening, I'm having a packet of Skips, which is 3.5 cents, and a Skinny Whip mint and dark chocolate, which is 4.5 cents. So that brings my total sins up to 15 for today. I'm pushing up the maximum. So it's now Thursday, and for my breakfast this morning, all I'm having is a little bowl of honeydew melon chopped up, which is speed. And for lunch today, I'm having a ham salad. So this is some of the salad that we had last night. It's got romaine lettuce, cucumber, tomato, pickled gherkin, sweet corn, red pepper and yellow pepper in it, and everything apart from the sweet corn is speed. The sweet corn is free, and it's also got salt, pepper, garlic powder and basil in it, and I'm counting 1 cent for the mayonnaise that's used in it. And the ham is free as well. Oh, I'm also going to have a banana. I just never put that there. And for dinner tonight, we're having arroz con polo, which is a recipe I found in the Two Chubby Cubs cookbook. I made this a couple of weeks ago and I had 2 portions left, so I left them in the freezer for Ali and I. I can't remember exactly everything that's in it. There's a chicken, there's rice, there's peas, and I see onion, red pepper, loads of herbs and spices. It's like a Mexican style spicy rice dish with chicken. It's also got olives in there, so that's half a sin for the olives that are in there. And it's got jalapenos in there as well, which are speed. Yeah, so just half a sin in total for this portion here, just basically for the olives that's in it, which I actually can't see in it. All I can see is peas. Some of them might be olives. And then on the side, we're having some sweet corn with that as well. It's not my best food optimising meal, but I did have a bowl of speed for breakfast and a plate of speed for lunch, you know. So I'm going with the sweet corn, which is what I fancy at the minute. And then for pudding, I'm going to have another one of these light and free peach and passion fruit yogurts for 1 cent. I'm also having a Diet Coke. So 1.5 cents in total for today's dinner. And for snacks tonight, I'm having 2 slices of toast. It's wholemeal bread, so that's my healthy extra B choice for today. I've got 1 teaspoon of Flora Light on each one, so that's half a cent on each slice. 1 cent in total. And then I am going to have another bowl of melon and one of the Bliss, what are they called? Crispy Delight bars for 4.5 cents. So I think that brings my total sins up to 7.5 cents for today. I will double check that and put it on the screen if I'm wrong. So it's now Thursday and for breakfast today I'm just having 2 satsumas and hello babies and a coffee. You don't like satsumas, babies? And for dinner tonight, we're having fried egg, chips and beans. I've got 2 eggs done in Frylight. Don't judge me with the way my eggs look. I hate runny eggs, so I do them like so they're well done and the yolk's hard and everything like that. The pictures that people post either eggs bursting on Instagram gives me the boke. So I like my eggs well done. So I've got 2 of them there sin-free. I've got sin-free chips and I've got some beans, not eggs, beans which are also sin-free. So tonight's dinner is completely sin-free, and for afters I'm going to have one of these Saint bars from Home Bargains, the chocolate and coconut ones. It's 4.5 cents.